We have poured our heart and soul into this investigation.
On November 21st, 2022, 11-year-old Madalina Cojocari stepped off of this Cornelius, North Carolina school bus. That was the last time Madalina was seen in public. And if it wasn't for her school, Madalina may have never been reported missing at all. Around December 12, 2022, a school resource officer and a counselor went to Madalina's home because she'd been absent for weeks. No one answered, so they left a truancy packet at the door. 3 days later, Diana Cojocari, Madalina's mother, showed up at Bailey Middle School for a meeting to discuss Madalina's absences. But she showed up without Madalina. That's when the school called police to report the 11-year-old missing. Here's where things get strange. Diana and her husband, Christopher Palmer, were having issues at home. Diana says they got into an argument the evening of November 23rd, and the next morning, Christopher took off to a family member's house in Michigan to, quote, recover some things. That morning, around 11:30 a.m., Diana says she went to wake up Madalina, but she wasn't there. And instead of calling 911, Diana waited 3 whole days for Christopher to return home. Then she asked him if he knew where his stepdaughter was. He said no. And still, Diana didn't call police. Her reason? She said she wanted to avoid a conflict with her husband. Meanwhile, Christopher told investigators something completely different. He claimed the last time he saw Madalina was a week before his trip, not the night of the 23rd. Police searched the home later that day, and they found worrying signs. Some of Madalina's clothes and her backpack were missing, signaling she may have never come home after being seen on this bus. 2 days after Madalina was reported missing, the couple was arrested and charged with failure to report the disappearance of a child to law enforcement. Investigators later obtained search warrants revealing even deeper mysteries. Some of Madalina's belongings had been burned in a fire pit in the backyard. A seized phone contained private Discord messages, leading investigators to believe they could be linked to possible exploitation. And there were 2 payments totaling $4,000 to a priest in Moldova, Diana's native country. Even with all this new evidence, investigators were no closer to finding Madalina.
It's taken a toll on me personally and professionally, and really, our department as a whole.
In February 2023, Romanian and Moldavian passports for Diana and Madalina were found in her car, suggesting she may have been plotting to leave the country. 3 months later, both Diana and Christopher pleaded guilty to the charges. Diana was released with time served, and Christopher was sentenced to 30 months of supervised probation. And it seemed like everyone but her parents were trying to find her.
We bring the focus to Madalina, the person who does not have a voice right now.
In July 2024, the Cornelius Police Department publicly named Diana Cojocari a suspect in Madalina's disappearance. 2 months later, Diana up and moved back to Moldova. Although Madalina's own parents have given up on finding her, the Cornelius Police Department hasn't.
We just want to find Madalina.